How's it going, everybody? William Stuart here of USA Darts, here for the ADO 501 National Championships. And boy, oh boy, do we got a doozy of a match coming our way to start us off, as it's Callie West taking on Tanya Bincic. It should be a good one here. I'm going to go ahead and get our fancy stuff up there, and we will get right into it. How about that? As we are into our knockout stages for the women. The men are kind of finalizing their bracket as we speak. So we'll have those names coming your way here shortly. But for those wondering who's in our women's top 8, actually, Paula Murphy, Angela Held is playing right now. Callie West, Tanya Bincic. The winner will play Paula or Angela. On the bottom side of the bracket, Marlies Keel, yesterday's winner in cricket, is playing Tammy Dauber, and Sandy Haas taking on a young, actually, I think it's, I said put Jalbert, I think it's Asia Jalbert. I wanted to make sure because there is Melissa and Asia playing. But here we go, folks. This should be a good one. We'll turn on some thuds so we can get those going. William Stewart here, of course. Ryan Mooningham will be joining me, maybe. He may have progressed into the top 16, so we're going to find out now. Did you progress?
Yes, I progressed.
Okay, Ryan Mooningham into the top 16 of 501 National Championships. And look at this, he's getting a mic. What are you doing? Go practice.
I gotta call matches.
He wants to call matches, folks. Yeah, he's into the top 16, guaranteed to get a chunk of change coming your way. I think a guaranteed 300 at least, my man.
I don't know what it is.
Hey, kudos to you. And how about this? Kind of a joy for us. You're getting your teammates here, Callie West and Tanya Bincic.
Yeah.
Up on the stream, so.
Phew, what a day out there. I'm tired.
Hey, I'm telling you, you've been throwing well, You and Jason Brandon advancing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it's funny, as I told JB to go win his 2, I'll win my 2, and we won't have to worry about playing each other. And he goes 2-0, I go 2-0.
There we go, folks. Well, here for the women's nationals, let's do a little, let's make this a good show. Here we go.
Callie West is back again from winning from second place yesterday. Good to see Tanya make it through.
Yeah, Callie, honestly, struggling just a hair at the start here. I talked to her a little bit ago, about 30 minutes ago. I walked up to her and said, "You make it through?" She said, "Oh yeah, I think I'm through." And I said, "Well, go back to back, because that is our previous 501 national champion in Callie West." Tanya throwing well, though. Yeah.
Look at those A to Z dart stuff on there. Look at that USA Darts collection. I think
All
you and I are
over.
wearing the same jerseys.
We are. She said we're matching. I said, yeah, look at that. She's trying to piece it together here and get to a checkout range and force a little pressure situation on Tanya. But Tanya's sitting at 90, currently 68.50 average. She's been throwing well today as well.
Tanya can play. I know she's from Colorado. She also is a citizen, I believe, don't quote me wrong, she has citizenship with Croatia. That is her native country, but she was born in the States, lived in Colorado. Been playing darts against her for quite a while.
See how Callie goes about this one for the 150. 219s.
That's
what I was
my
thinking.
favorite route.
Two
I like
trip
219s
19s.
going after the double 18.
You know, I was surprised I saw you go for the 142. I was thinking you might go trip 17 route, but you went trip 20.
Did you like that?
I like that. I was like, whoa, okay.
Did you see that 180 56 check?
You're dang right, sir.
That was fun.
Tanya going for the 9 to leave double 8. Unfortunately, not going to be the case. She's going to have to scramble around. She's got 11 right now. So 3 for double 4, potentially. Let's take a closer look at that double 4, see if she can put it in.
Pulled on the inside.
You see a little bit of a wobble there. Oh. Buddy, I already set up another deal just in case for that reason. So let's go ahead and do that one. We'll swap out our scoreboards because our scoreboard tablet is causing a little fuss. So you're good there. What are you doing? Ryan just totally
You don't know why
wrong
they
on
don't
that one,
allow
my
me to
man.
do this stuff in the building. It's like, you know, I'm the worst when it comes to technology. Where's my 6-year-old when I need him?
Well, she can't quite put it in there. So it's double 3 for Callie. Is she going to go right at it or is she going to split?
You split. What do you
I
do?
split. I can't stand
Really?
double
But
3.
your opponent's on a double 1.
That's the problem. And that's the issue.
What are you afraid of the 1 double 1?
That's usually the case. I'm afraid of a lot of things, and double 1 really isn't one for me. I like double 1. On the high side, you see that little wobble there from Tanya's darts. She actually throws ocelots with a reflex point on there, so that's what that little wobble is.
It drives me nuts. I watch some soft tips bounce like that, and I get a little, ooh. I just messaged my wife. She calls me and says, "Hey, you haven't talked to me all day. What's wrong?" And I'm like, "I only been playing darts or whatever."
Come on, babe.
Well, I figured you'd call me when you got knocked out. Well, no, I called you because I'm still in.
Boom.
Boom, baby. All right, ladies, double 1, double 1. We know it's the madhouse.
On the outside. That is unfortunate for her. Callie just taking a second before her classic double clutch. Looking to potentially steal that one away. It's not going to happen here, unfortunately.
So, when you throw the double 1, I always want the first dart to be high. What do you do?
I'm always aiming for the A or somewhere, maybe even the number 1 itself. Open for a float down in.
And I always tell everybody, like, when you're throwing that double 1, throw that first dart a little bit high, because how many times have you been nervous on an out and you short arm it? So if you intentionally throw it high, you will fall in. At least that's my thoughts.
Exactly. You'd never want to be low because low is a bust. So stay
There
on
it
that
is.
high side.
Bam, smack.
Dave Blaylock saying best conversion points out there. So someone likes the reflex, the wobble of the reflex point. Let's take a closer look at that 20. What do you say?
Nice ton right there for Miss Tanya Bennick.
Right into the heart of that trip 20. How
We
about
got a
this?
180?
Can we
Do we
get a
got a
180? Oh, just
Okay,
a subtle
you know
zoom
that I
in
always
there.
say, "Hey, Will, call it out." I wanted to say, "Hey, Will, call it out."
Tanya, one of those rhythm players. You can see it in that those darts right there.
So speaking of rhythm, all right, so I played Joey Lanal. You know, he's got a little bit of a quick pace. But I like his pace. Because
Wait.
I have a good rhythm when I played him.
You had Joey Lanal in your group?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I felt like I was comfortable playing because of his rhythm. And then, you know, some of the other guys are a little slower, some are a little fast. I usually stay at my own pace, but every once in a while you get that player that you get in a good rhythm with.
Well, Callie West is attacking this trip 20 right now. She says
Smashed
that is
another
a
ton.
fluke, that first leg. Let's get
She
rid of
smashed
that
another
one.
ton for us. 161 after 9.
I can't believe how crazy you are to come in this booth when you're still in this event, my
We
man.
needed a place to sit down.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, think about it. You want to sit down and get prepared for your next 16. I don't want to go to a dartboard. My feet hurt. I played 27 legs of darts.
Yes, for those that are
There's
curious,
another ton.
there is more players in this national than there was in yesterday's national, and I mean by a significant amount. Upwards of 20 more players.
Oh
so
yeah, it was 79. There was 79 in today's entries for the 501 on the men. I don't know what the women's were, but I know they were a little bit bigger too, compared to 63 yesterday.
Wow, so there we go. Some facts from the man, Ryan Mooningham. Well, 15, I think that was a double 10 there, so 35 scored to leave 26. Not the ideal one. She was hoping for that 36.
Yeah, she wanted the 36.
That is Callie West's favorite double by far.
You know, I don't have a favorite double. I actually had 54, and I went 14 tops, and then the next time I had 54, I went 18 double 18. 56, I went 16 tops twice. Then one time 56, I went 20 double 18.
In there.
Yes, 26.
And you can see there, we haven't mentioned it yet, this is a first to 3-leg quarterfinal. Our semifinals will be best of 7. Our finals will be best of 9 for these ladies. And for those that are wondering, they're actually playing for a big chunk of change here. This is $1,500 on the line for first place, $875 for second. Your semifinals are $500 for your top 4, and then your ladies that entered or got into the quarterfinal guaranteed $300. So good amount of money to be had here.
I think I'm gonna buy a cheeseburger when I'm done with this.
Hey, I think you might be buying us all cheeseburgers after we're done, buddy. Next round's on you.
I don't know about that. Maybe I'll pay my light bill.
Bills? Come on. Make candles.
I mean, come on, you know, we do this for a living. Well, you do this for a living. I do this to run my mouth.
Here soon, our men's bracket should be released. Actually, do you want to check on that?
Yeah,
on that,
I'll do that.
left side? That right-hand side is going to be our scoreboard. So we definitely appreciate you folks tuning in for this coverage.
No, it's seriously, there's cricket.
I guess we're going to have to stay on that. Nope.
Like I said, we don't have my 6-year-old here.
You're going to have to do it from this side.
Oh, I got you.
You can't do it on that side because that's our scoreboard. Sorry about that, folks. Using a different method to pull in our scores. Our tablet is apparently
Yeah, and you get the worst
shot.
person when it. No, it's still pending on the draw.
Okay, so still pending on the men's
still matches
draw.
on the floor. That's another reason. It's like, I'm gonna go sit down. Where's the best place to sit? I don't know. Next to Will. Guys,
So
if you don't know how famous Will Stewart is, you should just come to the dart tournament.
You need to just stop now. Tanya, hoping for some big triples here. She is unfortunately down.
Callie's scoring. She's coming hard. There's a big trip 19 right there.
That is a
Really
big
put that
indeed.
pressure on the
Yeah.
opponent with that third turn. I mean,
Well, it puts her in checkout, almost in checkout range. Granted, the switch, I mean, there's nothing you can really do there. Yeah, I mean,
no, you got to have a
no matter where you go, you're not going to be in
Trip
checkout
20
range.
would have only given given her the 159. So no.
Look at this. She's going to work now. She's going to work now.
She's got 80 scored, 82. I go bull. I go the double bull here. Is she going to stay in that round? Nope, she went the 42 route.
Yeah, I was thinking either 42 for tops or maybe a chance at that bull for.
Tanya needs a big turn, 10 plus right here.
So for 68, 20 for double 4.
Ooh,
Unfortunately,
6-7.
not going to happen on this one. So
6-7. She'll go the 51 route.
does she
Opponent's
take her
on- I was
chance?
going to say opponent's on 152. I'm going double bull.
Oh,
Checked for the win.
how about
Nice.
that for a
Nice.
68 finish from Callie West? She's able to win it 3-0.
Wow. Double bull check. Here we roll.
Not the greatest of averages, let's be
Who
honest.
cares? Whatever you do.
59.33. But let's remember that first leg we went to the unfortunate madhouse. So Callie West pulls it off. She will be playing either Paula Murphy or Angela Held in the next round, which is the semifinals. So off to a hot start here for our ADO 501 National Championships. We do want to thank you folks for joining us today. Ryan Mooningham, Will Stewart here. Pretty nice to have us here as and that's not working, so we'll go on over to
Really? Show my bald head like
hey,
that?
that's fine. That's fine.
Why go get the hat when we're done? You go to these cut shots. I'm like, oh great, there's my bald head.
Well, we'll pull the little refresh there. There we go. All righty. Well, thanks for coming, guys. We appreciate it. If you have time, scan our little QR code there. You can go buy some merch, watch past events, or hire us for your next live stream. We would definitely appreciate that. We got 11 events this year so far, with more on the way. Some big ones for sure. We got Which City just confirmed. Shark Tank again. We'll be back at NDA. Good stuff for sure. But alrighty, folks, we'll be right back with some more action from the ADO 501 National Championships next. Stay right here, as we got a doozy of a day coming your way, folks. Special mention, folks. I think we got some of those golden age darters hanging out there at the table, so I wanted to give them a little mention, as we've got some of those folks that play in the 90s, maybe even a little bit before, maybe after, that are going to be here this weekend hanging out in the dart hall, swapping stories, talking about the good old days. Definitely excited to participate and chat with those folks. So just wanted to give them a special mention. But we'll be right back with some more coverage. We'll throw in some background music. Don't go anywhere. Have more action coming your way next at the ADO 501 National Championships here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Alrighty, folks, we're getting a treat next. It'll be Ryan Mooningham taking on Tom Curtin in what should be a doozy. Tom has a story behind him, so we'll hear it here soon as these guys will step up to the Aki here next. So Tom Curtin, Ryan Mooningham, first a 3-leg match in our top 16 of the ADO 501 National Championships next. What is going on, everybody? William Stuart here, ADO president. Tom Sawyer joining me for a minute, so this should be a doozy of a match. a savvy veteran taking the stage here in Tom Curtin and Ryan Mooningham. I'm definitely happy to get these two guys on the stream here, as Tom's got quite a name for himself, quite a resume, we'll say that. And unfortunately, suffered a little mishap last year, but he's back in full swing, it seems like. What do you say?
Yeah, we with COVID getting Curtin hard last year, we almost thought we lost him, and way ahead of where he should be right now. Nice to see him back here and back in form, ready to go.
Well, he showed some of it at Seacoast in 2022. He was really throwing well there, but to come out and book a place in the top 16 after 2 months in a coma, folks. 2 months in a coma. It's hard to believe that he can come back strong like that, but man, he told me at Seacoast, he's like, I'm really kind of getting back into this thing, and I'm enjoying myself. So
he's ready. He was a lot like myself, kind of tapering off a little bit and kind of losing the drive. And he said he never thought that he would ever have this kind of drive and intent back again. He's got that killer attitude. He just didn't realize how much he was going to miss it until they told him he probably wouldn't play again. And then here he is.
Just playing his heart out here. It should be a good match here. Tom Curtin, Ryan Mooningham once again. First to 3 legs, folks. $275 to the loser of this match. You want to hand me that paper right there? I wrote all those numbers down just so we can have them. $450 to our top 8, $800 to our top 4, $1,275 to second, and $2,200 for the winner of this bad boy. And let's not forget an invite to the Masters. That's pretty important as well.
We're starting to get this to where we wanted to be. When I took over the ADO, it was literally $600 to the winner for this event.
Wow.
So for now, to have it at $2,200. Step in the right direction. Still not happy with it. I want it bigger and better, but you can only do so much when you start off in the situation we were in when I took over. But this is the way we want it to go. We want it to keep going up, make it more and more available and more enticing for people from all over the world to come out and try to play in these events too.
Exactly, and I mean, we're seeing it this year. I mean, we've got numerous PDC players that are going to be here tomorrow. Well, they're already here, let's be honest. We've been seeing them in the hotel and the casino, having some fun. It's good to see those guys make the jet or the jaunt over here to play again.
It's impressive to see the PDC guys when they come out here and they know that they can't even play in the singles event on Saturday because it's a WDF world ranked event, so they're not even eligible for the singles on Saturday.
Yeah, so I mean, that can be an advantage to some players, and let's not forget.
And don't forget the fact that a lot of the PDC guys probably don't even know what cricket is.
That's what I was about to say.
Other singles event.
That's exactly what I was thinking to say next. I was like, well, some of them don't have the great cricket strategy, And
Ryan is playing really well here right now. Gonna get Mr. Curtin going. We've been calling him Top Cat for years, and I don't know if it was just because he liked the double 20 so much or that he's got more lives than the cat. Because his COVID bout wasn't his first near-death experience. He's had a few of them already, and man, he's like
the 9 lives.
Outlive everyone.
Getting a comment about a no sound on YouTube. We're checking that out as we speak.
Checking the YouTube stream.
Yeah, it looks good to me. Yeah, we just want to check the YouTube and the Facebook. That's where we're live at today. So if you're joining us on either platform, thanks for joining us.
Ryan got the shot at the checkout here. Nice shot, Ryan.
Yeah,
quick and easy. That's the way to do it.
Ryan's been playing well too. He came through a good bracket with Jason Brandon. Joey Lanal was in that mix too. So
yeah, there weren't really any easy brackets this year. It's gotten tougher and tougher now. Our numbers are up. I think we had 79 men in the groups today. That was a lot. That's one of the most turnouts we've had, the highest turnouts that we've had.
There's a lot to be said about that. You guys moved the rate down to a $60 entry fee for your national qualifiers, and that's a little bit more reasonable for people instead of that 110 mark that
we obviously lowered what you get out of the deal too. We didn't just drop the money, so you get your plane tickets now, but you don't get a stipend with it. We haven't had, because of COVID, we made a couple changes. We made the big change where you could just buy in. Originally, if you were ranked in the top 32, you could buy into the event if you didn't qualify, which got us a few people, but you figure most of those guys were in. And we opened it up to everybody so you could buy in. and that helped a little bit. And then the reduction of the regional cost, we don't know if that's actually affected. We haven't had a chance to look at physical numbers yet. I know it's helped in some areas where we didn't have a lot of participation. I said, but it's hurt some of the other areas because people like, well, for $60, I'm not going to play qualifiers, league qualifiers, or anything. I'll just buy in for the 60 and play the regional. So it's cut our area down on participation, but it's helped the areas that were gone.
Yeah, so it just kind of depends on the area you're at. Granted, you're in a massive
Yeah,
area with Minutemen Dart League.
It's a little unfair comparing our area to the others.
Yeah.
Curtin looks like he's heating it up a little bit, this leg here.
Yeah, 153 check is the look here.
Goes smalls.
Try to just give himself a nice 2-dart
60
checkout
left.
when he comes back.
Good setup, Tommy.
Ryan Mooneyham sitting back on 180. He's going to have to do a little work here in order to add some pressure, and that is not going to be the
That
darts
was
he
not
wanted.
what Ryan was looking for right there.
So 60 look here
Let's see
for
what the double top cat does with the top.
double 10
There
in
you
there.
go, kid. Good shot, Tommy.
Hey, we can't be biased to your commentary. Come on now.
Come on. I got a little,
Let's
I
be
got
honest.
30 years, over 30 years with this guy here. One of my favorite people on the planet. If you ever want to meet the nicest dart player there is in the country that I know, this is the guy.
Well said. Well said. Let's be honest. If you want to meet the
he's a class act, 100%.
if you want to meet the guy to avoid, just talk to Tom. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't say that I'm nearly as much of a class act as Curtin is. I wish I could, but anybody that knows me knows I'm all right, but that's about it.
Well, here we go. Ryan, we had a couple comments about Ryan's action. Yeah, definitely smooth action.
Ryan's throwing well.
He is really throwing well. I saw him in a couple matches earlier where I just stepped behind him, see how he was doing, and he threw a 180, 57 checkout like that. I was like, all right, doing pretty well.
Well, Tommy, his big thing is his first start. He gets that first start in, man. He just rocks them. They stick together. He goes, when he's off with the first one, he's a little struggling, a little bit adjusting still.
Well, yeah, he started out with an unfortunate 1-5 action, so he kind of just stepped back a little bit and got back to it. Right in the heart of that trip 20 there, though.
I didn't follow that one up. My worry with Tommy was his stamina, because obviously not playing much for a long period of time, and he's still having some minor issues with his leg. He's just from his regular chats with the doctors, he's way ahead of where he should be. But they're saying a good year or two before he's going to get full strength back in his leg. His stamina's tough.
I could see that, especially when you're playing upwards of 25 legs already, and then you've got to add some in there.
And after not playing for a long time, yeah, it takes a toll on you.
Should have been a little bit quicker on the gun there, sorry.
I feel it from not playing much either. But I mean, he's in a lot tougher shape.
Philip asking, what casino is this at? This is at the Tuscany Suites and Casino. Gorgeous facility here. The rooms are massive. This dart hall is massive as well. So how about Ryan looking for 60 here? Let's zoom in on that 20. 20 for tops. And he's been
Tommy
hitting
showed
the
him how
tops
to
well.
do it the last leg. He's going double-double.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a nice shot.
Indeed, that's a 17 dart leg there from Ryan Mooneyham. Going just above the mid-70 range. I think in order to win this title, you're going to have to be sitting around the 88 to, well, let's be honest, 85 to 90 range.
Yeah, I'm saying 80, 85 anyway, if you're going to have a shot at it. You're probably not going to get away with a finals win with a 70, mid-70s. You're going to have to be a little better than that. But
well, yesterday in our cricket final for the men, we saw just something we haven't seen in a while.
Yeah. Chuck put on an exhibition yesterday. He was playing good.
4.8 average, 4.4 for Leonard Gates. It was just a lights-out affair in that one. Highly recommend going and rewatching that. Of course, we'll repost it on another date. Hey. I'll get you here in a second. Yeah. Curtin.
Curtin's
4.
got the focus going anyway. It's one of the odd things from having conversations with him after the time in the coma. He says he feels like he's much clearer, his thought process. And he said his head just seems a lot clearer than it was before, which is a bit odd.
Yeah, isn't
He
it?
seems much more focused now.
Maybe kind of just lets you kind of, when you've been through that kind of trauma or like that kind of stress and just that kind of, you escape death, that kind of deal.
Rolling.
It's probably the feeling of nothing else matters. I just live day by day and accept it as I go.
He said that he feels a lot different like that. He says, I don't think I'll ever waste another minute of my life at this point. He goes, just because you don't know. You never know if you're going to be here tomorrow, so enjoy it while you can.
Exactly. Just to name a few others in this field, Jason Watt, Jeff Springer playing right now. Danny Baggish just beat out Jules Van Dongen. Chuck Pulio playing Larry Butler. And then there's this match here as that Matt Arpin beating Kevin Luke 3-0.
Yeah.
Dustin Holt beating Joe Cheney. Ruben Herrera beating Jason Brandon, is that right? And then we've got
3-0.
Leonard Gates down there. Yeah, maybe.
Oh. Here? Yeah. Oh, mousing it. Mousing it, man. Like, what's this, the 80s?
Yeah, right. Then we got Leonard Gates and John Foreman. So that's our 16 players there, I believe.
Matt Arpin, that's another guy from our area. He's a fairly new guy, but boy, he has been tearing it up. Steady kid.
Liberal Dart Club, correct?
Yeah, he's been down in Rhode Island, but he plays all over the place in our area now. But he's been playing fantastic too.
I believe he made it into the top 16 yesterday in the cricket event as well.
He did,
so that's
yeah.
a quality start from a guy who doesn't really have a big name behind him yet. And
No.
Watch out, folks.
Just recently, he's come out of nowhere. He's putting a lot of time and he's playing good. Nice kid, quiet, but he's got that hunger. He's ready.
Here's Curtin.
Oh, right there, Tommy.
It's in there?
Oh, it did get.
Is it in there?
I thought he was shaking his head like no. Oh,
You can't
I said it
tell
went
with
down to
Toms.
1. Yeah, it was tough to tell with that 18. It was in there. So this is the final leg.
Last leg decider here.
Tough start for Ryan in the last leg. And Tommy with a change-up.
Yeah, definitely necessity. 77 scored there. Don't mind it at all. He's popping a triple there and kind of put himself out in a little bit of a lead. We're getting some Arpin armies in the chat right now, so
The
definitely some
Arpin
support from some people up there in his neck of the woods.
I don't know how he squeezes them in there sometimes.
Jim Fitzsimmons said, wow, Tommy has that built for radio voice.
Me?
Good job, guys.
I got a radio voice. Yeah, I got a face for radio.
Yeah, that's
too.
what I was about to say. Yeah, my man. Keep you on the radio, not the TV set. I thought I think that's why when I first initially went to that screen, it was broken there for a second. Our comms camera. Well, Ryan's definitely gonna be eyeballing a triple here. That would have helped him kind of add some pressure to Tom right now, but Tom's
Ryan's still a little new to this, so I don't know if it's he could be feeling a little pressure from playing the crafty veteran.
It could be. And I mean, Ryan's been playing 30 years himself. I believe,
has he?
soft and steel.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, when you're
Didn't know Ryan's been around that long.
oh yeah, he's definitely been around for quite some time.
Making me feel a little younger than I am.
Well, maybe not 30. Maybe we'll say more like 20 probably. That's more around a good guess. But 139 here. How about
Tommy.
this? Trip 13.
Oh boy.
Over top.
Oh. I'm not going to repeat what he said. That was clear.
Ryan's going to go 19s here for his first look. 2 19s. Oh. And
That was
he
like one of my
chuckles.
second darts there.
He chuckles knowing that was nowhere near where it should have been. unfortunate there.
486 left.
Yeah, 64 shot there. So
The trip 18. Oh, 20 with 86 left.
So 35 here, 3 for 16.
Looks like a 3. I can't tell if 3 or 7.
3.
32 for the win. And there you
In
go.
there.
Mr. Curtin.
Well, a quality match indeed. Went down to the wire. Granted, we want those averages up a little bit, but hey, it's going to happen when you're kind of just getting out of the round robin. A long day of action there. Now you're into the knockout
Played
stages.
a lot to get to this point. I just makes me happy seeing Curtin here.
I
doing
think
this again.
I think this is why we kind of chose this match too. Is it's special for me, it's special for you, it's special for a lot of these guys at the Hall. Because Tom definitely has been around in the dart scene for a while, been on some international teams, and now to see him come back.
He's been everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, folks, we'll stay right here. We got more action coming your way next. Definitely want to thank Mr. Tom Sawyer for joining us here in the booth. It was definitely a time
this is
having
gonna,
you in here,
next
buddy.
match is going to be a crazy one. Curtin and Butler.
Curtin and Butler,
Talk
my
about
word.
two old timers there.
Two old timers that can still slang the arrows.
And then
so.
you got the youngsters. You got Arpin and Holt.
Man, oh man, here we
Watt
go.
and
Just
Baggish,
as
boy.
it's coming in, yeah. Jason Watt taking on Danny Baggish, Larry Butler taking on Tom Curtin, Matt Arpin taking on Dustin Holt, and Ruben Herrera taking on Leonard Gates. We'll see what we got next coming your way here on USA Darts. Thanks for joining us. Give us a like, give us a follow if you have not. We'll be right back with some more action here
I'm
from the ADO 501 National Championships. Alrighty, everybody, here we go. Another match of our ADO 501 National Championships, and we got this big old boy in the group, Jason Watt. So we will adjust our cameras here.
Jason
Get everything going.
Jason Watt is continually playing well. Took out the Stinger Springer, 3-1. Baggish Thriller 3-2 over Jules Van Dogen. This will be a good one here.
And indeed, it should be here. We'll get our scoreboard up. This is a quarterfinal match, so 1st to 4, best of 7 for our quarterfinals. Also playing right now, Larry Butler versus Tom Curtin, Matt Arpin versus Dustin Holt, Ruben Herrera taking on Leonard Gates. This should be a good one.
Ruben took me out last year in this event in the silver, first round of the WDF silver. It's good to see him in the top 8 today.
Yeah, he's a quality shot, plays both steel tip and soft tip from that San Diego area. So, well, let me tell you, this guy is quality as well, that being Jason Watt. He's really done a number this year.
He's been playing well. Of course, it's a tall order right now with Danny Baggish.
Well, Danny Baggish throwing in a 1.64 right there. My word. And that's going to leave 158. So great darts there. And Jason looking for the 95 here. Can he fit it in the middle of those two darts? He cannot.
57.
And I was way off. 142. Yeah, that's the number I like. The 17s there on that 142. That's one I like. Look at the way Danny utilizes that bull, though.
You know, Campbell uses the bull a lot, too, and I'm seeing more and more PDC stars as they're growing in their game use that bull. Ooh.
Big darts there from Jason Watt, 135. Adding a little pressure, but is it enough? Double 12
Check.
in there. And you know, I noticed that. I think that the advantage of being a PDC Tour player is you kind of get to see those guys that utilize that bull a little bit more than us here in the States.
Well, you're starting to see, like, you know, the use of the 39, which is trip 13, a lot more moving into the 51, which is trip 17, or we've been, you know, 33. I've seen a lot of use of the triple 11, whereas others would be continually going some of the more traditional routes. The double, you know, you don't want to double out, but 76, 36 and tops is a quicker route for 2 darts left than trying to hit that trip 20. So you're starting to see more and more of that progression. We got a Let's Go Baggish hello from Cheyenne, Wyoming. This should be it's really two top quality players here giving you guys a little bit more action. There's a nice 140.
Looks like our scoreboard's running just a tad bit slow there, trying to catch itself up. So sorry for that. A little scatter there from Watt.
Turn there for BDG.
Yeah, he's got to kind of just hope to hit a triple every round. You're going to have those trebleless rounds, but you just got to cut those to a minute
I was going to say, you want to minimize those trebleless rounds.
Needs to pop in a 180 here. Needs to pop in a 180 here.
There's two.
Oh, big darts nonetheless, but it's a 143 look for Danny Baggish.
He's going to go choose the 18 route. Oh, back to that bull. Only manages 57.
Yeah, he's not happy with himself there. BDG just taking a second there before he gets underway. Going downstairs now. You can almost not tell where he goes because he just is tall enough to where it's just like, is he looking downstairs?
I mean, you know when I'm looking upstairs. This guy, you don't know. 54. What does that leave?
32.
Oh, outside. Yeah, he didn't. I know. It sucks. Probably laying right where you can't see it. Oh, just pulled to the inside.
It's a 139 here.
60, 57, 22.
Or 39 for tops.
No, we went 51.
It's 111. He's got a 38 left?
No,
No,
it's
28 left.
28
My
left.
apologies. 28 left.
It was good looking.
It's like a 101 there. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it was.
Puts a little pressure on Danny to hit this. Pulls it.
That's that kind of Mansour route going for that double 14 there.
Now he grabs it.
Good shots there from Danny Baggish. He's able to put it in.
2-0, Mr. Danny Baggish, the gambler.
Take a closer look at these actions here.
91.09, 81.91.
Pretty smooth there from Watt.
Good, a great shot.
Take a look at Danny's.
Do you think he's pretty popular?
Just a little bit.
Is he?
Just
is
a
he?
little bit.
Is he? Okay. All right. I think the bearded dark guy nation's pretty popular.
Oh yeah, he's got quite the following there, and especially when you're doing work as a player as well as a streamer. Kudos to him. Tough task. 1-2-1 there for him though.
Well, I you know, when you do the streaming and you're also doing the player, then you do the, you know, you want to perform when you have your opportunities. So good.
Honestly, when you look at the averages right now, 91 and an 81, maybe a triple or two is the difference here between Danny and Jason.
.93 on the last turn. Jason Watt trying to set up for the out. Baggish sitting at 208. Wants a ton plus here. He only manages 44. I hear you, Jason. Pull to that stinking one. Manages a 77. We'll set him up for a possible return. Danny sits on 164. Has to use that double bull to take it out. Let's see what he does.
Yeah,
will not go this time.
I balled those 19s for sure there. That's my preferred route as well. I think you'd agree.
114,
Yeah.
114 bull. I mean, I want triple 19, triple 19. I set the first trip in there. I want the second trip right next to it.
So 106 look for Watt here.
And I like the 72, 54, 18, 32. Others like the 20s, 10-6.
Double 16 to get on the board.
There it is. There's a check.
Great
106.
106 checkout. That's an 18 dart leg, folks. Danny looking to plow in a 180 here.
Are we going to see it? Are we going to see it? There it is.
Come on, 108. Every once in a while, you got to give it a go.
Every once in a while, we got to give Will Stuart the 180 shout.
Even though I'm terrible at it, whatever.
Yeah. Just looking at the bracket, Dustin Holt into the semifinals over Matt Arpin. We had Arpin Army yesterday. Did we have Arpin Army today?
Unfortunate 4-0 margin there for Arpin, but hey.
Arpin quarterfinalists, I think both days.
Nonetheless, great weekend, or great start to the weekend for him.
Whoa, what do we got?
Come on. Oh, 140. That would have been a quality follow-up there if he would have been able to go 180, 180.
I think I would love to have called the 9-darter.
I can't spike.
I can't spike. I can't spike.
Take a look at the overhead shot there.
Finished nothing more than a 43. Still sitting comfortable, well out in front of BDG's 343.
Switching down to the 19s now. Looking for at least a triple now. Can't find the right triple.
Got to have that treble. You cannot have that trebleless visit. Only 60 on that turn. 78. He'll just fat the 20 to leave himself tops to come back.
Yeah, and a guaranteed look when he returns, too,
Guaranteed
to make
6.
this 3-1. Danny Baggish doing what he needs to do, averaging an 89.56 right now. I mentioned earlier, an 85 to 90 will probably win this event.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the field was stacked, but you know, having your day or being a top quality shot, you know, can carry you through the national titles.
Danny Baggish does make it a 3-1 affair.
So remind me, is this a best of 7?
It's a best of 7,
All
first
right.
to 4 legs.
So Danny's sitting 1 away. BDG's got a lot of work to do. He needs to hold here and then break.
Dave letting us know he could have at least tried to hit that 180.
I think he was trying. Because Lord knows I wanted to do, I can't spike. That would be my first 180 call, or 9-darter call. BDG.
Stay right there for another 140.
Nope, Powell's in just 100, but still out in front. He has got to hold here.
100%. He's got to win the next 3 legs if he hopes to advance. His opponent could be Larry Butler or Tom Curtin next. I know he's wanting that opportunity, no matter who it is.
Sometimes you throw to the inside, grab the triple, and then you bury the trip 20, and then you overcompensate for the 5. I know your pain.
Jeremy letting us know Jason missed the double 12 for a 9-darter at the Buckeye Open.
Nice.
How about that? Wow. Also, Peter Sox, I'm guessing this is a Boston boy. This podcast is suffering from a lack of Nick Pratt, laugh out loud. Nick joined us there at the Which City Open. Happy to have him join. He's actually in attendance this weekend.
Sometimes you just want to be a player.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Speaking of player, Dustin Holt will be facing Leonard Gates in the semifinals. Gates 4-2 over Ruben Herrera. Burton and Curtin are on the floor playing, and of course you guys are seeing the stream of Jason Want and Danny Baggish.
Jason just outside for a second.
He will return.
What would have been his second ton plus finish.
He will return for that 20. Baggish needs to have not a bad scoring route right there. Can put some pressure on BDG.
Double 10 here.
Just pop it. Let's go to the next leg. There it is. Sometimes we want a distance, folks.
Just keep on going.
All right, here we go. Baggish holds here. He moves on to the semifinals. BDG must break and then hold.
Putting his dart right above that trip 20 bed. He wants to be there. He doesn't want to be there where that second one was. It's the cause for that switch there. BDG is starting to hit. Starting to find the rhythm he needs to advance. And like that.
Are we going to call it? No, 140. Folks, I love to have Will Stewart call 180. I live for it. Ooh, another one of those pulls on the 5. Still manages 95. 95's not bad. You know what? Just get ready for the next round. You know, I'm sitting a little bit in front of my opponent.
We certainly wanted that let's be honest, he certainly wanted the ton for the 170 look, because now he's threading the lines as Danny Baggish. He's going to have at least a checkout opportunity when he returns. Granted, it's a 148. It's a doable checkout, nonetheless.
Does he throw the bull here?
Oh, yeah.
He does. 65, leaves him 110. And we can debate the 110 out if he gets to take a look. No, it's a 125. No, it is 110. I was going to say, what? 110. All right, here we go. 148. Triple 60, 60. Oh, he's
going 18.
18's route. 72. Nope.
So Watt with a potential 15 dart leg, and maybe.
I go trip 19. He's coming down just like I thought he would. 91. And tops. Oh, I wanted to hear a let's go.
That was right there.
You know he would have hit let's go.
Right there. Now it's a 92 look for Baggish. I asked him how you going about this one in Wisconsin. He told me he prefers the bull route here, where David Hedda said trip 20 all day long. We'll go ahead and take a full board view just in case. Just like he said.
89. 57 has been scored.
32.
Oh, he just pulled to the outside.
Would have been a great check out there. Instead, he gives the opportunity back to Jason Watt to force a deciding leg. It's double 10.
Are you nervous?
Oh, there's nerves
Man,
all over
I'm
this.
nervy. I'm nervy just sitting here.
Inside wire, he
double
didn't want to
5.
go there.
No, you know, those are the ones that irritate you. One or bust, folks. One or bust.
And you can see the frustration on his face as he knows this is a fairly easy look for Danny
Game of
Baggish.
millimeters. 32 gone. Jason Wattis has been eliminated. The gambler, Danny Baggish, will be moving right along. Hey, quick little shout out to everybody that's listening. We got Julianne Uyghur, former 501 national champion for the ADO, is not here today in attendance, and we wish her the best of luck. She's going through just a little bit. We'll just see when you get back to the dartboards. But Danny Baggish has moved on to our semifinals. He will either take on Larry Butler or Mr. Tom Curtin.
Well, there we go. There was a little replay for you. But we will have more action coming your way next on USA Darts. Folks, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. William Stuart here alongside Mr. Ryan Mooningham. If you have time, go scan that QR code, buy some merch, watch some past events later on, or even think about hiring us for your next event.
That's the USA Darts hat. Buy one. Buy one, you can get rid of that.
There we go. Well, we'll have another match coming your way here momentarily. We'll pull out the women's bracket and see where we're at on that one. If you want to do that, just go back. Yep. We'll check real quick.
The women's bracket, we got Marliese Kill, our 501 or cricket champion year now in the finals, and she will face either Paula Murphy or Callie West.
We're going to go run and try to get a little view of the Callie West Paula Murphy match. I'll do that real quick. I don't know if it's all the way on the other side of this hall. I don't know if our connection's going to work. We'll find out, but we're waiting on our next match in the meantime. Don't go anywhere, folks. William Stewart, Ryan Mooningham will be right back.
We have a winner.
Never mind.
Never mind. Paula Murphy has defeated Callie West 4-1, so it is a Paula Murphy, Marliese Kill final.
Well, we'll get that one coming your way next year on USA Darts. That'll be a best-of-9 final. Unfortunately, Callie West will not be able to defend her 501 title, but Marliese Kiel will try to double-dip our cricket in 501 next. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back. I can feel Mark Punt right now yelling at me, I before E except after C. Hey, I got in a hurry, my bad. It's actually an inside joke between me and Marlies because I call her the Canadian Cal. Did you know that? All right, coming up next, women's finals, Marlies Keel taking on Paula Murphy. Paula's looking to stop the double dip from Marlies, which would be a great weekend for her. We're fighting for $1,500 for first, $875 for second. Wow. In our men's semifinal, Danny Baggage takes on Larry Butler. Dustin Holt takes on Leonard Gates.
Not too shabby on the lineup.
Not
I think
at all.
Yeah, what we got left in the field to play. I mean, some notables. JVD didn't make it. Got knocked out top 16. Our cricket champion yesterday, Pipes Chuck Paleo, knocked out 3-0. I mean, this has been an impressive weekend already, and we haven't even got to the WDF silver stuff yet.
Indeed. Well, we'll have this one coming up in just a moment. I'm sure they're grabbing a drink or something, and we'll be right back with our coverage. In the meantime, we'll keep it right here. I'm sure they'll be starting within the next couple minutes here. So don't go anywhere, folks. Share this around. It's still time to do that. We've got upwards of 300 viewers right now.
We'll start kicking it up as soon as we get our finals.
Oh yeah, we got almost 200 on our YouTube pages, 160 on Facebook. Love that. Support the darts. Share this around. Love to see it. All right, we'll be right back with our finals. Best of 9. Marlies Keel, Paula Murphy next. Alrighty, here we go, everyone. Our finals. Ooh, looks like we're dealing one more time. Couldn't decide who was the winner on that one. Why not one more time? I think we might be dealing one more time after that, but I think Paula's just got it.
They wonder why the PDC always diddles behind stage.
True.
I mean, think about it. I mean, you can go up and be up there for 20 minutes trying to get a cork.
She's going on those 19s again to start. Paula Murphy doing Paula Murphy things. This may be a full board view for a while here.
57.
We are underway with our final. Let's pull up our scoreboard here.
It's a nice jersey Paula's wearing. I was sitting there just looking at it. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Oh. I really didn't want Easton Veljeb calling out the score.
I was about to say, Easton's doing a full PDC job up there as he's calling out scores for everybody.
Nah, Marlies not phased by the 133, puts in a ton herself. Solid scoring out of the gate for both the ladies.
Did want to mention we've got a solid group of people here today. Some of those golden era darters have stayed to watch our finals here, so want to give them a little bit of love. That temptation for Vegas is real, folks. We all know it. Most of our players from the round robin are already choosing to go hit the sheets, hit the slots, hit the bar, whatever they want to do.
Is that why we're here? I thought I was here to play darts. I thought I was here to play darts and drink water and sit around and play whatever else. Are you kidding? We're in Vegas. So the current statistics for Ryan Muniam in Vegas. Vegas 1, Ryan 0.
Same way.
Do we come to Las Vegas to win money, or do we come to Las Vegas to have a good time? And well, try to have both. Usually Vegas takes your money. Nice little ton turn there for Miss Paula Murphy. Really applying the pressure on Miss Marlies Kill, our cricket champion from yesterday. She needs to not have a troubleless visit here to put that pressure down back on her. Unfortunately, Paula will return with 6 darts at that 72. 48 for 24. Oh, that's what happens. Sometimes it's like, man, you hit the triple, double 12 out and you just jerk it down.
Unfortunately, on the inside there, she's going to leave 6. Keel outside of checkout range, so it's going to be a full extra 3 for Paula at least. It could be more.
It says it could be more. So far, Marlies pulled in only 5.
Oh, and it will be more. It'll be 6 at 6.
This is the time I would say you split, folks. Okay, your opponent's on and out. You've only got 6. It's 2 double 2. Get your split done, and then work on your double 2.
Inside again. Well, now things are a little bit more difficult for Paula, as Marlies may have an opportunity here to potentially steal this leg away. We'll see.
Paula will return from Madhouse, but this is the time Keel needs to drop in a nice ton.
Do you go ahead for the 140?
I do. I want the pressure on.
You gotta
I don't care
pressure.
about double 13 left.
Exactly, especially with your opponent on 2. You can split that easily. We'll stay right here for this look here.
Hey, she's up in the 1, like you said, for start.
That's not a bad look, because you can work from there. But hey, here we go for the steal. Trip 10, potentially.
Now pulls the 15, another 15. All right, now 36.
Oh, just outside. Would have been a fantastic finish.
Porky's in the chat. He said he's been sleeping. Huh.
I'm surprised he wasn't eating on that Winter Slam stream earlier. You gotta love Steve Hilger.
Madhouse, baby. Come on. Here we go.
Oh,
she just jerks it down. No score for her.
There is a soft tip stream going on of Winter Slams. We'll give them a little love as well. But
Marlies Kill gets that double 18. Takes the first leg, and she is a break a throw.
And that was a big break a throw, because honestly, folks, she was sitting on 171 with Paula on 72. It was kind of one of those ones you thought was going to be in Paula's favor. I keep forgetting about Paula's 19s that she loves to hit.
Just an update on the semifinals for the men. If you're not looking at DCTV, Danny Baggish won up on 1-0 on Larry Butler. Gates 1-0 on Dustin Holt. And our finals women's, we have Marlies Kill 1-0 over Paula Murphy. We're going to continue to update scores. You can check this action out at DCTV. Go to the match center. You can watch their scoring. Jesse Johnson, you don't have to love him.
Doing a little
Wisconsinites throwing things at us. Not gonna lie to you, I like going up there. That's
we
got a place.
We got a big following up there in Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Whether it's steel tip or soft tip, mostly that's our most viewed area.
Love those Wisconsinites.
Oh, definitely. That's why we're up there about 3 or 4 times a year, it seems. But here we go. This is a race to 5 legs. Best of 9 final. Wanted to mention that real quick. Looking for a 95 plus.
Oh, 133.
133 it is. Great shot there from Paula. She continues to find the trip 19 bed. We saw it played her advantage yesterday when she elected to start off on the 19s and some of those cricket legs, which is a little surprising, but it helped her in a couple of those.
Best of a 9 for the men's semifinals. Baggish now 2-0 over Larry Butler. Jesse says we are special people in Wisconsin. You said that, not us. We get that you're special. Good players in Wisconsin. Shout out to all the players up in the Wisconsin area, and Illinois, and Minnesota. We'll leave them out.
Just a 60 scored, so Paula can jump out to a checkout opportunity here.
Big old 180 would be perfect.
Oh, that's difficult. 19 leaves her 180, so that's just outside the checkout range. Keel to steal the look. Just another fat 60, but hey, it pulls her to a reasonable amount.
She is at 135. Paula has to do something here to even just get in the out range. I mean, a ton plus is ideal. Smart dart on dart 2. Sometimes throwing a little high on dart 2.
Great 140. This is massive pressure on Keel now. And I don't like that one bit.
I would have went bull.
Bull is your start there.
110.
She can still add pressure.
She needs the 15 right here. Oh, she pulls it. Basically, when she first shot that first 20, she took herself out of the out, giving Paula a guaranteed look at tops. Tops for Paula to take leg 2, to tie this game up. Corner shot.
That is a 19 dart leg, folks, for Paula Murphy. She'll turn around, go right to the Akias. That's a break of throw.
Update on the field. Danny Baggish 2, Larry Butler 1, Dustin Holt 0, Leonard Gates 2.
Now look at her. She's choosing to go back up top to the 20s.
These players sometimes confuse us, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm like, full board for her.
I mean, we want to action of the 20s, but
yes, come on.
Did we get to call it? Oh. Nice 140 there for Marlies Kill. We've actually got a caller chalking. We're hearing some stuff.
Yeah, good job, Eason Vilchik.
comes another triple. She backs it up with a single, drags the third one.
Let's be honest. Keel wants to go with a double dip to start her week.
I would like to fly out to Vegas and say, well, how did you do? Oh, I won the 501. Yeah, I won the cricket. Just won the WDS singles. Picked up some other stuff. Okay.
Just $3,000.
Yeah, that's okay.
No big deal.
Update on the floor. Leonard Gates 3, Dustin Holt 0, and a best of 9 action.
What about Baggish Butler?
Baggish 2, Butler 1.
How about this? 96, 95 averages in that match.
Baggish and
Quality.
Butler, oh, they're throwing some darts over there. There's some heat going on. I think there's a lot of experience between Baggish and Butler. What do you think?
Oh, 50 years? No, probably 60 years combined.
I think they've seen some stage action in
Oh,
those
yeah.
times.
Oh, yeah. Finds the triple with that second dart. And another with the third. Great shot there, 117 for Paula.
Big turn, big turn. Marlies is piling that triple 20 again. Another 10 turn.
So
95's a good set. 133 is even better.
oh my word, is that popped out?
76 leads
And-
the dreaded 99.
Yeah, not the ideal look there, but it's 95 for Marlies. Does she go bowl here?
I go bold, but what does Marlies do?
She chooses the 45 route.
Top stops. Top stops.
Oh,
Ooh,
60, double
There we go,
10.
Double 10. Oh, she just pulled it just to the outside. The unfortunate bounce out for Miss Paula Murphy is now she's sitting on 99. It is a 3-dart out. I don't care how you chalk it up. 3-dart out. Top stops. 60 for 20. What does she do? She'll just throw the 20 now to set up for tops. Hoping for a turn. 59 scored. Tops for Murphy, but beforehand, Marley's kill sitting at double 10. Pulls it to the inside. Won or bust?
She busts with a trip 18. Double top for Paula Murphy to go up 2-1 and a hold throw. Outside. Outside again. Pressure darts here.
Hey, that's not bad.
No.
12 scored, which means double 4. Good marker. Oh, unlucky on that third dart.
Taking a step to the left. Still outside. Who wants it more?
Dang doubles. They get in the way.
Every so often they do, don't they?
Dang doubles. Who's ever had double trouble besides me?
That as a marker? No.
Double trouble. All that scoring is great, and when you can't take out a double, what does it matter?
Back to double 10 for Paula. She's good, and a couple Scotty Kirshner ghost throws in.
Come on, smooth, hit it. Inside of the 10.
I think she's staying. She's staying.
Or is she going to split?
Yeah.
She's tired of that 20. There she goes.
Oh,
She hits it.
wow.
Good shot. Good shot, ladies. 2-1.
Take a look at that as
Just to update the field, Danny Baggish currently 4-1 on Larry Butler. And a best of 9, and Gates 4-1 on Dustin Holt, best of 9. I think Hilger's using our chat as to remind everybody to sign up for trips with the wasteland. Hey, we got 5 minutes, folks. Okay.
hey, why not? If there's
Why
enough
message-
Wisconsinites in
I was
here.
going to say, why message them? Just use our chat to get your board members.
Love it.
Oh, great.
Love it. Scotty Burnett saying, watching on the plane. Good luck, all. Well, hurry up and get here. Pleasure to meet you, sir. Looking forward to that one.
Oh, Porky comes back and says, laugh out loud. No. Okay. That's a final for the semis. Danny Baggish has defeated Larry Butler 5-1. Shot a 95 average, so we will see him in the finals. And
Wow. Could potentially meet his boy
I
Gates.
was going to say, unless Dustin bounces 5 on the or 4 on the spin, he's down 4-1.
And that could potentially be a second final for Leonard Gates, who was in our final against Chuck Pulio yesterday. Unfortunately, fallen 5-1 in that affair.
Just seen that the laughing assassin Jordan Meyer from St. Louis has joined our stream. Boy, I tell you what, if you ever want to try to find that man, just let him talk. You could be in an 80,000 person stadium and you know where Jordan Meyer is.
You're going to hear that laugh.
You can hear that laugh anywhere. All right, back to darts, folks. Here we go. We need another treble in there for Paula Murphy.
Oh, wow.
Big
Good
1-3-3,
darts.
1-3-3, right there, smack.
That may be her third or fourth 1-3-3
It's
on
a
the
few.
match.
It is a few, yes. Didn't like that 5. Did not like that 5.
Not at all. She shakes it off with disgust.
1-2-4 left. She stays on the 19. If you're just tuning in, I see a lot of people popping in the stream. This is the women's final, 2-1 Paula Murphy over Marley's Kill. Right behind it, folks, we will have a Danny Baggish versus Leonard Gates, best of 11, right after the conclusion of this match. So get in, watch these ladies play for their final national title. And right behind them, we'll have the other final national title.
5-4 for Keel, just underneath.
You split that 26 if you're Paula? Or you
I
right
think
at
you
it?
definitely split it. I mean,
Maybe
well,
she goes
maybe not now.
94,
Maybe not
98.
now.
She grabs that 98, 56 left. I mean, there's
To each their own. Looks like she's going at it. She is,
Doesn't
and
matter.
right in the heart.
But then again, who was it? It's Paula Murphy. Like, 26, double
That-
13.
That looked like the same exact dart Leonard Gates threw to win the North American Championship at the U.S. Masters this year, is what that looked like. It's a 3-1 lead for Paula Murphy. First to 5 legs here, so needing 2 to win this event. And a paycheck of $1,500. No, yes, $1,500. Looked quickly at the men's and noticed that was different. $875 in order for second. Curious about the men's? $2,200 for the winner of that one. $1,275 for second place. Money to be had
too
here.
shabby.
No, not at all. Daddy or mama needs a new pair of shoes, is what I'm thinking.
140 for Miss Paula Murphy. All right, come on, Marlies. Right back at her. Only manages 41.
Confirming our final. Danny Baggish versus Leonard Gates. Next.
Might be a pretty juicy one. What do you think?
Oh, I believe so.
I think they played each other before. Uh-oh. Last time was 140. What's this time? 100. So 140, 100 from Paula. And back-to-back turns, really driving that score down. Paula on a mission. Wants to get this leg. He's already had 140 and 100 on the last turn.
Oh, another one of those bounce outs. She's had a couple already.
She's hit the dart. That one hit the dart. I didn't think it hit the board.
Just 16 scored. Is
76.
that yeah, that's a 76
on the turn. A little hard to see, but
the last dart savior putting her within
striking distance.
Yeah, and if Keel doesn't hit a triple here, which I mean, even that wouldn't have helped. So 6 from 104 for Paula Murphy. How do you go
trip
about
16,
this?
Trip 16, folks.
I 100% agree. Trip 16, go for the 64 for tops. But instead, she's going to go 20, trip 20 for double 12? Not today.
She will drop into the 6. Hammers at 48 right there.
Pop's letting me know Bryson needs some new Crocs. Yep, indeed. He loves his Crocs.
You tell me he's not in the terrible twos yet?
Oh, trust me, that little guy's rowdy. Double 8 here.
On the outside ring, she's going to look to reset. And Paula Murphy has smacked another double. She is one leg away from winning another national title. And I wanted to look up how many times she's won the national title.
That is a good question. She was our last year cricket national champion, so another mention of that one. We mentioned it a couple times before, but always worth a mention with those national titles. Just needing the one leg now, and it's going to be a break a throw, potentially, if she wants to do it here.
All right. Past 501 national champions, pulling it up right now. Last year was Kelly West, Miss Julie Weger, who's not here today, followed by Debbie Ivy, Sandy Hudson, Lisa Ayers, Paula Murphy, 2016.
2 of them.
2014.
How about Stacy Bromberg on there? Count that out for me.
Stacy Bromberg has won it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A few.
No, 12.
12.
13. 13. My word.
A few times.
Stacy Bromberg, the legend.
Callie West has won it twice. She was eliminated in the semifinals. Paula Murphy has won it twice. She is throwing for the win. Kind of cool to see these ladies continue to dominate and play.
Yeah, good to mention Stacy Bromberg in there. May she rest in peace. Someone said yesterday it would be nice for the ADO to make that trophy named in her honor. I would agree with that. When you have 13 of them, why
she
not?
won 1 or 2, didn't she?
Yep. Back to the match here. It's 275 for Paula. Should be hoping for a 105 to leave a checkout, but knowing her, she's
tough turn from Marlies on that last round. 20 only manages 22. 57 from Paula. Oh, another one gives her a big old fat 95, but she wants 133. What do you think of old Ease and Veljek up there calling the scores? Applying pressure to Paula Murphy. Keel does manage the 100. Murphy is sitting at 192.
Keel's going to have to. Oh, no. Just
even
30
an L.
scores, going to be
Not even an
180,
A.
so it's 150. 6 darts at it for Paula Murphy to win the title.
You know she likes 19. Strip 19,
She
strip
does.
19, folks.
And she's choosing not to play it, which
Boy,
is.
here, hey, you know what? We just.
She's made a couple of those that's just like, why did you do that? You've been doing that, you know?
She's sitting at 110. Does she go trip 19?
It just depends on how you feel at the moment.
Why not?
Yeah. Nothing wrong with it. She has time here. She's sitting on 92. Keel going to be sitting on 120.
$60 for 32. I go trip 12 on my 72. Is she going to go the trip 16? She does.
She's going to go 216s and for tops. So she's going to add pressure to this 120, forcing Keel to hit it. Let's see if she can.
Does Marlies have the Shanghai in her?
Take a closer look.
Still open. Out still good.
Oh, that was in there. Look at Paula. She even goes.
Oh, that sucks.
A sigh of relief for her. Oh my goodness.
Marlies killed. Good shots at that.
Unfortunate for her, but Paula Murphy, double tops for the title. And it's in. Folks, your champion, Miss Paula Murphy.
Big shout out to Marlies Killed, yesterday's cricket national champion. Today, Paula Murphy, 501 national champion.
Indeed so. We'll run out there real quick, see if we can get a quick chat with Paula before our men's final. 1 second. All right, it looks like we're going to get our men's final right away, so we'll try to chat with Paula Murphy at another time.
You set my soul on fire. Baby, you set my soul on fire. You set my soul on fire. Baby, you set my soul on fire. You set my soul on fire. You set my soul on fire. Set my soul on fire.
Alrighty, the moment you all have been waiting for. Danny Baggish takes on Leonard Gates in our ADO Cricket National Championship. So Baggish made him say who's going first. He didn't go for that tie stuff.
I think these guys have played each other before. What do you think?
I think so, and Velchik's living it up right now. You can see it.
Oh, he gets on to me every time I say his name. We're going to have some high flying. Are we going to see one, the first one? Call it.
Yes, we are, folks. We're going to see one right off the bat. So we'll get our scoreboard popped up here. This is going to be a doozy, Ryan.
Why did that show up? There we go. I was gonna say
Yeah, there's a
now
little mishap with our scoreboard pulling in. I think it may be dark connect issue, so we'll work on that in the background. But Baggish wants this. He wants this.
140.
We mentioned it earlier. Gates was your runner-up in the cricket national title yesterday. Jeez Louise, and we're off to a great start.
Boy, all the trip one.
That is unfortunate. Danny made sure to know. Easton's been calling out scores. He made sure to tell him, hey, why you got to do me like that for that 7? There we go. That scoreboard kicks over for us. This is an opportunity for Gates to steal this away.
Why
Big
not?
ton. Big ton.
Oh, look at this one. Read that comment. The best counter versus the worst counter. Doesn't matter. These guys can sling some arrows.
Yeah, it's going to be all rhythm here for these guys. That's 77 scores. That's going to leave 97. So another one of those triples for tops. It's going to be a 1-6-1 look for Gates. He's going to have to hit this, or I think Bagger's going to wallop him.
He's got the 60. Oh, underneath 74. Just comes back. Pucks in the 97. Baggish got to take the tops right here. Double 10. There it is. Look at the averages. First leg.
Quality stuff. That was a 13-dart leg there from Baggish. My word, folks.
Just remember, this is first to 6.
Yeah, getting an entertaining final here. Race to 6, best of 11.
Only pulls 5. Needs 2 trebles. Nope. Nah. Manages that last one to avoid the trebleless visit, but it was only an 85.
Take a look at the action there of Leonard Gates. We'll do the same here for Danny Baggish. Smooth, man.
Ooh.
CDC Youth. I don't know her title, I guess the CDC Youth Representative, I'll call her. Aaron Quinn joining us in the chat. Doing a lot of good things for those Evolution and Junior Tour
Good tours.
folks.
Good tours. Good tours.
Indeed. Want to definitely give her a mention. Two there. Does pull him into a checkout opportunity. Oh, no, sorry. Just
164.
outside.
Yeah, we
Yeah, 162.
needed a 17 for the 164.
Exactly, yeah. Baggish doesn't make him pay though, so goes up top. 96 scored.
There's that bullseye.
Yeah, he really utilizes that. And look at that, 160. Unfortunately, it leaves him 15, but it adds a lot of pressure to this dart for Gates. Trip 10.
16 for tops. Oh, pulls it. Sometimes that transition from the 16 to tops, you always want to throw it strong. 3.
Double 6. Interesting way. Figured for sure he'd go 7.
But see, you got that side shot. I've noticed more and more of it. I watch the PDC. Double 6, double 11. That's that even side shot. Straight up and down.
Baggish
100.
Really looking calm, cool, and collected right now.
Third leg in, 96 to 89. First one to win 6 will win the title. Do we got one? Nope. Do we get? Nope. Underneath.
It's almost expected at this time.
I know, that's like, 100, 180, 140. I mean, that's what we want.
Indeed, got some great viewership right now. Thank you for joining us for our finals of the men's ADO 501 National Championship. There's a good name in there too, Mr. Ray Carver joining us in the chat. Well, right now, almost 700 viewers on all our platforms. Thank you very much for joining us. Give us that like and follow if you have not. Share this around, let your friends know we still got some legs to play.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go.
He gives that little step of disappointment there as he wanted it to be in. Gates nipping at the heels. Bull for double 16. What a check this could be. What
Ooh.
a check this could be, as Baggish makes sure to let him know.
It's a 101, baby.
Great stuff. Eason up there really doing a good job up there chalking. Kudos to him.
And he's calling out scores. We need to put a jacket on him and make him the next Russ Bray for United States.
Very well could be. Colin Rath, actually one of the individuals who's joining us right now, CDC chalker. He does a phenomenal job as well. Where you at, Colin? We need you this weekend. Man, they're slanging it back and forth, giving it back to each other. This is a darts match, folks. 98 average for Danny, 92 for Leonard Gates. Everything we anticipated and then some.
Do you think Danny's a little laser focused?
Oh,
Look at those
indeed.
eyes. Look at those eyes on both players. Okay, now here comes Danny. Look at those eyes.
Yeah, Danny is just content right now. You can just see it.
Back to the 18.
Boom,
Called it,
93.
93.
Good 93 there. I'll pull him down to 124. I'm just way off today.
Bat 20.
128.
140.
Don't butcher me, please.
Trip 18. Trip 20. Oh, outside. He'll go. I was going to say he'll either go to the 19 or the bull on that last shot.
Well, Gates for tops. Ooh, difficult dart
Oh, when he
here.
pulled that third one. Did you see that
He
shoulder drop?
really pulled that one. 82. He goes 14 this time around. I think that's 32, correct?
30 Stuart
for
scored.
Bull.
Double bull. Double 10. Leonard Gates takes the leg, has a hole to throw. He needs to break Baggish this next leg to get back in this. Baggish holds here, will take a 4-1 lead.
Just 60. Rare couple treble-less visits for those two.
They're holding good averages, 96.2,
Oh, yeah.
93.0.
You think their treble-less visits are in the
Very few.
this
They've
on,
had,
on one hand
yeah, I was
almost?
going to say, there's been very few treble-less visits. There's been some good action on the bull. There's been some good action on the scoring. Just pulled on that second dart. I was going to say, still manages the 121. Got some nice shout outs from people in both the chats and personal messages liking our feed.
Love that.
Just got that one from the Hornet.
Ooh, how about this? 180 for tops. Easton thought that was a definite 180, and he had to second guess that.
25. You know, as I was saying, I just got some nice messages from the Hornet, Bob Hudzik, and I'll give a quick little shout out to him because he does the darts for kids, and they have a nice charity that they use to help individuals with struggling with their medical visuals for children. So, anyways, back to the match.
Yeah, good shout out indeed. Well, not the ideal round for Gates. It's going to be Baggish for a 125.
Bullseye first dart. Just pulls at 15.
Still got to look
110.
here. Still got to look here.
Oh, little bull to leave tops. Jerk both of them out.
50 here for Gates. 18 for 32, or 10 for tops. It's going to be 10 for tops.
There it is.
In there.
Gates holds, or I'm sorry, Gates breaks. 3-2. Now, if he holds, he can tie this thing back up. 3-3.
Nice little replay of that one, trying to bring you those when we can. Good start there, 140 opener from Gates. Trying to make this interesting and force a 3-3 here.
So 140 start for Gates, 140 back from Baggish. Gates needs this hold here to tie this up 3-3. Drops down to the 57, adds 97 more.
Ooh, just outside.
That's unlucky, but still manages the one. Still
good
manages the 1-2-3.
Good recovery indeed.
Pulls at 1.
Staying right there. No, going over to the 20s again.
Another 94. Look at that, 90 to 91, folks. Leg 6. They're cruising.
They certainly are. Gage trying to add a little pressure here. 99 scored to leave 82. It's a 144 opportunity for Baggish.
120. Nope, he's going to drop to the 114.
Interesting. So Gates, bowl or trip 14? It's bowl.
Yep,
Double 16.
Double 16. Outside. There it is. We are 3-3, folks. It is leg 7, start Baggish. The Gambler versus the Soldier.
Good start there for Baggish. Gates looking for an answer. He's got 2 on the spin. Can he possibly make it 3 and turn the tide?
Back-to-back 140 opens for this leg as well for both the Soldier and the Gambler.
Danny has taken a little bit of a dip on his averages where Gates has just subtly rose his. Anthony Rodriguez sending us some stars. We certainly appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much.
I haven't said a whole lot of highs about the Stars because we're too busy watching the final.
There's so much
We
action
appreciate
going
it,
on.
though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can't blame us for not giving some shout outs here as entertainment value has increased for our 501 National Championship. Good 140 as he's going to leave a checkout. Baggish got to add lots of pressure here.
Doesn't like that 15.
No, but he can
Trip 20 right here.
can leave 50.
As I say, manages 95.
Bull or trip 20.
61.
11 for Bull. Oh
checks
my goodness, folks.
Checks that bull for leg number 4. That is a breakup throw. That gives him the 4-3 start.
Great darts there from
Now's
Leonard
the time
Gates.
to hold for Gates to really put on that pressure to win.
What a great
Another 140.
out.
Gates' average has bounced up to 97. Oh, tough turn there for Mr. Baggish.
Surprised he didn't switch there, Ryan.
I know he has been.
He's really been going around the board, but the last couple legs, it's been all Gates.
Ooh, that was a tough turn for Gates. He's been on fire. He's been rolling down that board quick. Danny not happy with that turn. Last 6 starts have been unlucky for Danny Baggish.
He's on right now. 86 after 12 darts. Potential 14-dart leg incoming for Leonard Gates to go 1 away from a title.
He will stay there. He does not have to check the bull, but he does go for it.
He does go for it. He just got done hitting one. Why not go there again? trying for double eight. Double eight has been a favorite for him. And
Checks
he hits
it
it
again.
right there.
That is a 5-3 hold of throw. Remember, first one to 6 wins.
Baggage gonna grab a drink of water. I think that's a smart idea.
I'll drink a water or two.
Take a
something
drink,
stiff.
relax a little bit. Yeah, that too, buddy. I need something stiff right about now, that's for sure. The pressure has to be on. This will be a first ADO title for both of these individuals in 501, correct?
That's correct. Baggage has got a cricket title.
Baggage has a cricket. Neither have a 501, and Leonard Gates lays in a 180. He wants it. He wants it now.
For a break of throw and the win.
Well, we do got a treat for you no matter what here.
Ooh. Boy, I'd love to see a 1-4-1-9 throw for a win. But still beautiful after 181 after 6.
You know what's funny is Tyler was quick to call me out there. I laughed out loud too because I knew I was going to get that right after I said that statement. Kudos. Alrighty, Gates. 80 leaves 101. Danny Baggage took it out earlier. Can Gates take it out here?
Gates doesn't have to use the bull, but he owes a 25 to start.
56 left. He'll lay up right there to leave double 18. When he comes back, and what could be a 501 title for Leonard Gates, folks. Here we go. Double 18 for the win.
There it is.
And there it is, folks. Your champion, Leonard Gates.
He was down 3-1, and he comes flying back to win this thing 6-3, 5 on the bounce.
Great stuff indeed, folks.
97.06 for Leonard Gates, 84.63 for Danny Baggage.
Well, we got a treat for you coming up. Hold on 1 second, as we're going to have an interview with one of these guys here in just a moment. All righty, before we go, before I let this guy get out of here, we're going to have a special guest do our interview here, so we'll bring up Mr. Danny Baggage here, as he is going to be the one interviewing Leonard Gates. How about that? How about that?
Thank you, Will. Yeah, all right. All right, Soldier, if you just stand right here. Right here, good, Will? Right here, yeah. Soldier, congratulations. Okay, that's enough. Congratulations on your victory in the national 501 championship. How does that make you feel?
It's a great accomplishment, and I feel so happy about what's going on. It was a great event, and
Okay, so anyway, that was a tough final there against the best Filipino in the room.
yes.
Forget that he was the only one. But how'd you feel about that match? He put you down 3-0 early.
Oh my God!
I felt like that he was playing really well early. Do you agree?
Definitely.
It's really just a yes or no answer.
Yes.
All right. So after he went up 3-0, you kind of just let out all the works, all the stops. You played phenomenal from their point on. How's that make you feel?
That makes me feel.
I think you actually played really well. Being up close and personal, I think that you played really well. You beat me 6-3. I lost a good dart, so I really can't be mad.
Can I answer now?
So what?
Great. It was great.
Do you think it was great or no?
Great, very great.
Last I checked, you are the top American.
All right, we'll get in here for the real thing. This
Real deal.
This your first national championship for the ADO, correct?
Yes.
I think
yes.
Danny's got a cricket. You
Yeah.
you haven't had one yet, but this is your
Right.
first title, so
Yeah, no
that's
doubt.
got to feel good, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it feels great. I mean, the guys, all day, everybody played great. It was just about getting focused and staying consistent, and that's what I did all day. Danny went up on me 3-0, and I was like, all right, I got to bear down at least get one game. After that one game, I was like, all right, let me get 2 games. After that second game, I was like, let me get 3 games. When I tied it up, I said, all right, time to go ahead now, and that's what I did.
Yeah, you did. You really played well in that. That last stretch of legs was really impressive. So, ended 2022 well. You had some really good finishes there. Starting off 2023 right.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about it. It's like coming into January here in Vegas, Las Vegas Open. I said, let me put my foot down. Let me put my footprint in the sand and let it be. You know what I mean? Just let the darts take over and just play well all year long, God willing. You know, yeah.
Well, some good cash earned today to help
Yeah,
out with
baby.
Vegas.
Hell yeah,
There you
baby.
go. There you go. Well, congrats to you, Leonard Gates.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Look forward to seeing how you do this weekend as well.
Oh yeah, yes indeed. Hey, look forward to the weekend, people. It's gonna be a lot of good darts playing. America, USA darts. Let's get it on.
We'll give him one. What do you say? Oh.
Spartans, what is your profession? Oh, oh, oh.
Love it. Congrats, Leonard.
Thank you.
Congrats, man. Yeah. Alrighty, folks, that's going to do it for our coverage today. We're going to have the blind draw. Oh, you want to get in here? All right, well, we'll get you on here.
No.
Danny Baggish.
Yeah.
Looking forward to a good year on the circuit here for you. What do you think?
Good year. Yeah, good. It's been a really good year, and I think that it's been good so far. Good year because it's only in January.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. But you're electing this year to stay over here and kind of compete on this circuit, maybe go over and do some Modus League as well. You excited for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All righty. Well, maybe we'll go hit the blackjack table. What do you say?
Yeah.
All righty. Well, congrats on the second place finish, my man. Some good money earned today. Although it wasn't a first place title, still good. And you got your best buddy who unfortunately won up to you, but there's always next time, right?
Yeah.
All righty, folks. Take care. We'll see you next time here. We'll start off our coverage tomorrow about 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
See y'all later.
into darts, but you're not sure how. We can definitely help with that. We're usadartsproduction, and we've been a dart specialty store for over 30 years. We have the greatest variety of darts in the country. But don't worry, we can narrow down that selection for you, whether you're a complete beginner or a full-on expert. We developed our own Colonial brand to offer an inexpensive line of darts, dartboards, and accessories, so you can get into the game without breaking the bank. Join our amazing community by going to azdarts.com.